Hello everyone, this is your teacher Nada Saab. I'm gonna try to go briefly on those notes. I'm gonna just tell you what's important to know in titles, and I expect that you read these at home and understand everything. So this is what I showed you in class before. This is the atom. It looks like the solar system. This is very simple structure for it. Okay, this nucleus is in the center. Let me use my pen here. Okay, the nucleus is in the center and you have energy levels and they are numbered within letter and equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, away from the nucleus, right? Okay, page 2. And this one there's a formula for the maximum number of electrons on each energy level. It's 2 and 2. This is the formula, 2 and 2. So this table, using the formula, it will let you know that the total electron on the first energy level is 2, the maximum. The second one is 8. So 2, 8, 18, and 32. Right. Page 3. In those energy level, you have orbitals or sublevels. We have usually 4 types of orbital: the S, P, D, and F. You need to know the maximum number of electrons on each. So S can hold maximum of 2, P6, T10, and F14. You need also to know that there's a the momentum quantum number L for each orbital. These are things that you need to know and remember. The S has the L equal 0, P1, D2, and F3. Alright, and then there is the magnetic quantum number ML. This is a little bit sensitive, that to the sense that like ML will go from minus L to 0 to plus L. For example, let's take the orbital P. For P, P has L equal 1, so ML would go from minus L, which is minus 1, to 0 to plus 1. So we have 1, 2, 3 orientation or 3 orbitals. And you do the same for the others. Okay? So erase these before I move on to the next one. Okay, now this table is a kind of summary. You need to understand exactly what I put in this table. It's just a summary of what I explained before. So the new thing here is that the shape, you need to know that the s orbital is spherical. The p orbital, it has 3 orientations: px, py, pz, and they are 2 lobed. I put it for you here, 2 lobes. So like this is what I mean by lobe, this one and this one. So you have 2 of them. Okay, the D, you have 4 lobes, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orbitals, and each one of them can hold 2 electrons, so total of 10, and F is 7. Right? Okay. So how many orbitals we have on each energy level? L goes from 0 to n minus 1. So for the energy level 1, for example here, the n minus 1 is 0, so L will be 0. So the orbital that has L0 is S and can hold a maximum of 2 electrons. And in this table goes energy level 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you do the same thing and you follow the same strategy. So you need to understand what's on this table. Okay. Okay. When you do this, then we get to what I have here. So the first energy level has the S, 1, S2. So 1, energy level 1, orbital S and 2 electrons on it, and so on. So energy, let's see here. So this one, energy level 2, 2, 2, it has the S orbital, the P orbital, and it has a total of 8 electrons. So 2 here and 6, total of 8. And you try to understand the same thing for the others. The same exact explanation, sorry. All right. And this is exactly a summary of what I just explained. So you need to understand exactly what's going on in the table here. We've seen this in class. This is the electronic configuration and how we start filling the orbitals on the shell. So you start with 1s2, s2p, etc. We learned this in class. The only thing here is that instead of putting s, like we learned that for this one, it's just another presentation. So you have here, look, like the S is 1 orientation here, the P has 3, like I said before, and the D has 5. Okay. Fine. So you need to understand that. And finally, no, that's not, now we have here the electronic configuration. So it goes by the atomic number. So for example, if I take lithium here, it has the atomic number 3. So it has 3 electrons, and we start filling the orbitals. So 1, 1s2, 2s1, 1s2, 2s1. So this is total of 3 electrons in here. And here, like how you fill them. Okay, so you have to understand the other examples in this table too. Okay, the last one here is just an explanation of what you have seen in the boxes before, previously. So why do we have 2 arrows? I explained this in class too. Like the electrons, they spin like clockwise, counterclockwise, and when they spin, there is a magnetic field, and the direction is like this, south, north, or like up or down. So there's a magnetic quantum number for each one of them, so plus 1/2 or minus 1/2. I also told you in class that when you start filling the orbitals, then you start filling like all up here before you start pairing down if you need to. So you fill in each orbital single electron before you start pairing. We discussed this in class. Okay. Sorry. All right. Please read through this and email me if you have any questions. Good luck.